I'm 32, turning tomorrow, and I ruined my 20s. I've had 150,000 subscribers on YouTube. Later I was a lead developer in 2 different IT companies in Finland. I had my own small business, and I am now with nothing. People who were building with me, who had less subscribers than me, who looked up to me, have more than millions of subscribers right now. I don't regret doing that. When I told my mentor that I've had 150 subscribers, 150,000 subscribers, and I just quit it, he couldn't believe it. The guy has built his businesses, and from his level, he saw me making that decision as the most ridiculous thing that I could have done. He didn't have words. He was like, Edward, why? What? He talked to his friend. He was like, he quit his channel. He was talking to him. He quit his channel at 150,000 subscribers 10 years ago. It's like that image where you have 2 people in the cave trying to dig through, and one person gives up when there's like a very thin wall behind which there are diamonds, and they just like, nah, I've already have been digging this path for such a long time. There's no point of continuing digging them. And the other person was so excited and enthusiastic that nothing could stop him from getting until the end, even if it would take his whole life. And he got to the diamonds, and he got what he wanted. And that's how life is. It's not linear growth. It's always ups and then downs, ups and then downs. The good thing is that I am grateful that all of that happened. I don't consider it a true failure. I consider it experience. I had the bottom periods as well, not just the tops. At some point I was just laying in bed watching Twitch streams for hours or even the whole day. Sometimes I wasn't leaving my apartment. I don't own a house now. I don't own cars. I used to have the cars that I liked. I have nothing now. It's just an experience. Some people just need to accumulate more to start building something real. Keep doing what you can. Don't care about what your peers think, what the older people tell you, even what your parents tell you. There's some good advice in it, but there's also something that just doesn't work, and they just try to put you into a box and make you the same as everybody else. But you're probably not the same. That's why you're not at the same level as everybody else. For some people, life starts later on, and we're just learning longer. We're preparing for it. And I would probably not change what I have right now for an average life that my peers have, some of whom are working in sales and making good money, some of whom are working in IT, making a good money, some of whom have businesses, online businesses, making good money. First of all, it wouldn't be me. Second of all, I wouldn't become so versatile that I am right now, because I've done so many different things. You know, I peaked with my first YouTube channel when I was 21. At about 25, 26, I was the lead developer in a pretty decent startup that was later bought by a major corporation. And then after 26, I tried to build my online business. Didn't work out. Then I had my own small business. It was paying me bills, but I just didn't see it growing anywhere. I later worked as a waiter, as a barista, in sales. I was terrified of sales. And later, when I started working in sales, it took me a while, it took me about 3-4 years to get ready, to truly internalize and embrace why it is important. I wanted to become more balanced. I didn't want to be a tech guy. I wanted to be more in the center. I didn't want to be just a sales guy. Now I'm in the middle. And all of those things that I've built up and then dropped, I've built up and then dropped, I've built up and then dropped, they taught me that you shouldn't quit. I've picked up different skills, I've succeeded in different areas of life. But every time I quit at the moment, after I've hit success, massive success, and then there was a stagnation period, and different kind of rationale started coming up. Like, I am above YouTube. You know, making these gaming videos, it's pointless, it's beneath me. There's more important things to do in life. In IT, at some point I started thinking that, hey, I don't want to be building the thing of some other guy. Even if I see that guy, it's still somebody else's vision. And I quit. With my online business, it never really stopped. But with a small business that I was building, that was paying me money, I quit because there was a stagnation as well. And right now I firmly believe that if I continued down the track, I would be able to get to the next stage. There's always a next stage, there's always a level up. But before that, there's always a stagnation. And I was always quitting during the stagnation, without waiting till the end. And making so many mistakes taught me that if you stick to something long enough, you will eventually get to the next level, you will eventually succeed. So long as you keep doing it, even if you have to take a detour, even if you have to do something else in addition to it, like you have to pay your bills, because YouTube channel is not bringing you money, so you have to work a separate job, you still shouldn't abandon the YouTube channel, or a business, or an online business, anything. You keep doing it, and then you'll see the success. Just like I have failed, you can fail too. Use that as a learning experience, combine all of your failures. It will take time, keep moving, keep trying different things. Don't care about the rules of the society, only you know what's right for you. So long as you know your nature. And it might take a long time to discover your nature, or it might be a much faster path. And if you need help with that, you can always write in the comments or send me a message, and we'll see if we can work together. It's been Edward. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.